This became what is now known as the Orion correlation theory. Continuing his research, Robert Bauval found his own explanation for the existence of the shafts pointing north and south from the Queen's chamber. He calculated that the south shaft was pointing to the star Sirius, which was considered the representation of the goddess Isis, Orion's spouse, or using ancient Egyptian terminology, the sister and wife of Osiris. And the north shaft was pointing to a star in the constellation of Ursa Minor. Similar calculations were made in 1960 for the shafts in the King's Chamber. Scientists established that the north shaft was pointing to a polar star of ancient Egyptian age called Alpha Draconis, or Tuban, in the Draco constellation. And the southern shaft, which extends from the top chamber of the Great Pyramid, was pointing to the belt of Orion.
So here we had 4 shafts directing the pyramid, or directing the soul of the pharaoh, to stars that were specifically mentioned in the pyramid text. It was clear that the pyramid was expressing itself in what I call today a sort of astroglyphic language. There are no texts in the pyramid, but it speaks eloquently using astronomy.
Even within the Egyptological community, which is very slow to change its mind about anything, even they are more or less acknowledging that those are star shafts rather than ventilation shafts. Now, exactly what the purpose of the star shafts might be, nobody really knows, but they're obviously very important to the Egyptians. And I think, again, this question of resonance comes in. It may be that they are, let's say, wave guides attuned to stellar resonances.